welcome back. In this episode, I'm going to do a giveaway. It's been a while since my last one. I promised you guys more giveaways, and here they are. This time, I'm going to be giving away a Whopper Plopper 90. For those of you that don't know what a Whopper Plopper is, essentially, a Whopper Plopper is a topwater bait where you have a tail that rotates on its own, and it chugs water as it goes, and it plops, so to say. So it's plop, 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 plop. It draws a lot of noise, a lot of attraction, and they do really well. Whopper Ploppers, especially in the 90 size, which are my favorite, catch a lot of, both largemouth and smallmouth bass. They're just really great for aggressive fish in a lot of colors and a lot of different types of water. So I think they're, at this point, probably one of the best and most well-known topwater lures that there are. So I think you guys are going to be really happy with it. Before I get to painting the Whopper Plopper, I'm going to show you a couple of the baits that I've been painting lately. Really, I'm just gearing up for the fall, so there's a lot of shad imitations. This is just a little S crank that I've done in like a sexy shad pattern. I have yet to clear coat it, but I think it came out pretty well. Here's another, shad pattern that I've done, and this was a first time for me. I used kind of a reflective paint, and you can see it there. I'm hoping that this has a pretty good shimmer in the water, to really imitate those shad when they go up sideways. So this is a lipless crank. It's about 3/4 of an ounce. A lot of, loud beads. I think this will do really good as well. And then I also have a wiggle wart. This was actually my first time painting up a wiggle wart. I got really good blanks from Dinger Custom Baits. He does a really good job. This thing was a really nice blank. I did a new pattern that was actually new for me. It's just a pink and a blue and a green. This one's actually clear coated up and ready to rock, so I'm really excited. This one, I've heard that these things have really cool action, so excited to use it. Okay, so we'll just move on to the Whopper Plopper now. What I want to do here is I want to do something a little bit more translucent. I don't really know exactly what I'm gonna do, but I think I'm just gonna see how it feels and kind of go with the flow. To enter into the giveaway, I'm gonna put the rules that you need to follow. I'm really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm gonna need you guys' help. We're about 150 away right now as I'm making this video, so please, help me get there. If you're not a subscriber and you're watching this, please, think about giving me that subscribe, and if you already are a subscriber, like and comment on the videos. It really helps me out, so I appreciate you all. Okay, so normally when I'm painting baits and I want to do a full color bait, I would first spray the entire bait with an opaque white. This would give it a good base layer so that I could put my other layers on top. Like I said, I want this to be a more translucent bait, but I think I'm going to spray some opaque white just on the back and maybe a little bit onto the sides so that I can get a full back, and the color will show up a little bit more predominantly there. So I'm just going to take a little bit of opaque white and then just spray the backbone. Do a little bit of heat set. Alright, we're gonna do one more round of opaque white on the back. Okay. So as you can see, the opaque is really just on the top. It made it, pretty hard to see through, but the bottom's completely see-through still. So we're still gonna be able to, make this pretty translucent, but the top should now be, ready to put some real color on. So we're gonna, clear the gun out and then put the next color in. Okay, so we've heat setted the second coat of white. We got the new color in, which is going to be a yellow. We're going to hit the entire top and down just briefly onto the sides with the yellow, pretty much covering up all of that white. heat set that first coat and then hit it with one more. Alright, second coat of yellow. Now you can see we have a pretty good yellow top there. You know, it's real solid, and we're gonna heat set this now and then move on to our next color. Okay guys, so we have heat set the yellow, and we have our third color now, which is gonna be a blue. And all I really wanna do here is I wanna put a little bit of blue just under the yellow, but there's gonna be no white underneath this, so it should be a little bit more translucent. It should be kind of a, you know, a lighter coat, and be much more see-through with light. You know, this is not really a color scheme that I use very often, but I looked at it on another bait and I thought it looked really cool. So here we go. Set that first coat and then go for the second. Alright, second coat of blue. Okay, so I put the second coat of blue on and I think it's turning out really cool so far. I'm gonna clear this blue out and put in one more color. Then I'm just gonna spray a little bit on the front and the back, and then I think we might have a completed bait. It's pretty simple, but I think it could be really cool and effective. Okay, so the last color on this bait is just gonna be some red that I'm gonna wanna shoot up just under the throat and a little bit up on the tail. Okay, we're gonna heat set that, and then we have a finished bait, so I'll show you the final result. Okay, so you can see here's the final bait. It has a really translucent stomach, which I think is going to be really cool for a topwater bait. A little bit of red on the throat and the tail. As it comes up, it gets a translucent blue. That'll be really good for, you know, mimicking any kind of bait fish, shad, whatever you have. And then as you go to the back, there's going to be a bright yellow. I think this could help, you know, attract some fish. They'll see that yellow on the top and want to strike. So I still need to put the eyes on the clear coat, and I'll show you the finished product. In order to be eligible for this giveaway, you're going to need to do 3 things. Number 1, you're either going to need to subscribe or be a subscriber to my channel already. Number 2, you're going to need to like this video. And number 3, you're going to need to comment a name for this color pattern on this video. Once you do all 3 steps, you'll be entered for the giveaway, and I'll do a drawing in a week. So I hope you like this. I'll show you the final version, and I appreciate you for watching. Good luck to everyone who enters.